Bob Baker here. It's a Friday morning, and Pooki and I are just now leaving our hotel in Palm Springs, California. First time we've ever been here. It's a city out in the hot, dry desert of California. But we're on our way to an artist colony that's called Idyllwild. And apparently Idyllwild is somewhere up there in the mountains overlooking above Palm Springs. So we got close to a 2-hour drive in front of us. It's supposed to be a really scenic view and a very creative city, being an artist colony. So we have no idea what we're in store for, but I'm sure it'll be cool and you can follow along with us. Let's go.
They look fake. They don't even really look real. They look like the sky is so blue and the mountains are just, I don't know, it looks like a computer image. You think it's an illusion, honey?
Like the Truman Show. This could be painted on a wall. We're actually in a big dome. Okay, so we're on Highway 243 now, and we're slowly starting to head up into the mountains toward Idlewild. We got about 25, 26 miles on this, and already I can see this is going to be an interesting drive. Stay tuned. We're starting to climb. Still, we're early on in this journey.
Oh,
woo, look at that. Keep your eye on the road, Pooki. Yikes. Just another day on the road in Southern California, isn't it, Pooki?
It is.
So the scenery keeps changing up here. We're in an area with a lot of pine trees that just kind of pop up out of nowhere. It looks like the mountain in front of us has them too. We're at 5,000 feet. My ears are starting to feel a little bit of pressure, but it's just an amazing little journey here through the different terrains of these mountains. We made another stop along the way to Idyllwild. Come around here, check this out. It's called Vista Point, and I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but there's a, well, you can see, I don't know for how many miles. We are way up here, and we can see a long way across California. Woo! Very, very quiet. The lizard. We made it. We're in Idyllwild, California, up in the mountains. We're going to meet our friend Andrew at a place called the Higher Ground Cafe. We just need to find it. But this looks like a pretty cool place. It's amazing. I can't believe this is up in the mountains, sort of, and somewhat in the middle of nowhere, but actually it's somewhere for the people who live here. Right. Well, these rustic shops here, galleries, and oh look, Star Trek is now showing. So you've been hearing all this talk about our journey to Idlewild. Why are we going here? Well, it's all because of this guy, Andrew Chapman. We just was wandering around. We just knew that he would be here. Well, actually, Andrew is, among other things, the author of Rock to Riches. And he lives here in Idlewild. Correct? How long have you been here, Andrew?
I've been here full-time for a couple of years, and I've been here part-time for off and on for about 10 years, coming up and visiting.
If I were to ask you about maybe 2 or 3 things that people should know about this wonderful artist colony, which is what's referred to as, what could you tell me about Idlewild?
It's one of the top 100 art towns in the U.S., and basically what that means is there is a disproportionate number of artists, writers, musicians, actors, sculptors, painters, pretty much everything you could imagine.
That's why we wanted to come here.
Here in town,
Yes.
Exactly. And so for a town of only about 2,000 full-timers and another 1,000 part-time people.
Wow.
It's very heavily concentrated on the arts. We have a world-class jazz festival here every August that brings in top jazz professionals from all over the world. We've got an art academy for high school level students that go on to Juilliard and Berkeley School of Music and some great places like that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
And the only thing they don't have is like a Walmart or something like that.
No chains,
no fast food.
No chains, no fast food, no traffic lights, none of that.
That's all good. It sounds good to me. Andrew, thank you so much for showing us around and giving us a great reason to come up and visit you.
Definitely. Thanks.
Another reason we came here, Baker Woodworks. Yep, that's where the family goes back many generations to... okay, I'm making this whole thing up. I'm sorry. I apologize. So ends our trip to Idlewild. That was fun. Wish we could have spent more time there. Pooki, did you enjoy our trip to Idlewild?
I loved it.
You even got a new necklace there, didn't you?
I did.
It looks beautiful on you.
Thank you, baby.